nothing to concern me. Jump it up, jump it up. 2,000 people on the dance floor. Jump it up. 2,000 people on the dance floor. Jump it up. 2,000 people on the dance floor. Jump it up.
Alex, you did a great job here of holding your positioning by closing down. Once the ball went to the right defender, you did a good job of closing and holding up right here instead of getting too sucked in. The previous time we played FC Athletico, you were getting too deep on that player, and he was able to fake the pass out wide and then dribble by you and penetrate and break out, but you did a good job of holding your position. The only time here you would want to get skin tight and go past the defender on the left towards the ball would be if this player with the ball has a very dangerous long ball where he can play great balls into forwards' feet or over the top. It would be in that case where you had to get skin tight, but since this player doesn't pose that threat, you do a good job of just holding your position and cutting off that wide guy on the left and making him play a difficult ball out of the back. Really well done in this respect. Tyler, I wanted to highlight how good you have been at winning these aerial balls when the other team's trying to clear the ball. You have been great both the first week of outdoor and this week for the league game against FC Athletico. You have been winning everything, so keep doing that. You're doing a great job of timing and getting your body on it, and it's the difference between us continuing our attack in their half and them breaking out and our entire team have to run back and defend. So well done with these. I also wanted to point out as a team how well we did in defending corner kicks this weekend. It was the previous week against CSA where we got into a lot of trouble because we were marking skin tight and running back towards our own goal, dealing with a difficult cross coming in, trying to get it away from goal when we're facing our own net. So good job staying 2 to 3 yards back behind your defender, but ready to anticipate and move forward to meet the ball and put pressure on. Kalani, it was you who got in front of this player and basically blocked his shooting angle to goal. But I want to comment on our excellent starting position for all of us. The entire goal is to deal with the ball being served in, facing forward away from our goal rather than facing towards our goal. Sammy, this one's for you. As soon as your player distributes this ball off his foot, it's good that you're skin tight here, but as soon as it leaves his foot, you need to recover and back up 3 to 4 steps. You're often slow to recover, which allows players to play the ball in behind through you and Kalani as the center back. Those through balls get us into a lot of trouble when you don't recover quick enough. Oh, and anticipation is often an issue for you, and you get beaten to the ball a lot when served to your feet. You need to be able to beat this player to the ball, knowing that you're going to receive this ball to feet as soon as Fernando here takes his last step towards the ball and starts following through for the pass. You have to be moving towards the ball, and you have to keep this ball for us. This is a great switch between Kalani, Sammy, and Connor. And Tyler, when you get this ball, you start driving into the space as you should. Here, you need to fake the pass inside to the forward's feet or simply just look there before passing out wide. Too often, you telegraph your pass and stare at it for a second or two, which allows the defense to get a clue of what you're doing and therefore intercept. Use some disguise before dishing the ball. Connor, this next one's for you, and it's the example of a perfect foul. Here, this player gets by you, and he's going to create a 3-on-2 on our defense, and you end up fouling this guy, causing them to have to stop and set the ball down for a free kick. Meanwhile, we got all 9 players behind the ball. David, this one's for you. You play this ball short, which is great, and what you do is you linger back there for too long. As soon as you see that Kalani's playing this ball forward, you have to step up into the space and become a center back and not hang out in the goal area. You need to be forward so that you can be on this guy's back as he receives this ball. And for Connor, you need to transition quicker. As soon as this ball is played forward and you know it's going to be intercepted, you need to transition into the position in front of their forward so he cannot receive this ball to feet. Here you should shoulder check to your left and adjust so this ball cannot be served into his feet. Oh, and here you do an excellent job of pressing, good starting positioning, and you continue to force him around. But JR, you're caught in no man's land here. You need to be anticipating that Owen's forcing the ball across to your side and be able to either cut off or invite the pass so that you can pressure as their outside back receives. But you're caught in no man's land, which allows a free exit down the opposite side after Owen did all that work. We need to do a better job of anticipating and denying this ball going across. Here, Owen, you're caught out of position. You're not where you need to be. When the other team has a throw on your side, you need to be denying the forward throw. But you're standing there in a position where he can easily throw over your head into their winger's feet and go forward. Even though we weren't punished, you have to find yourself in a better starting position. If their center back is dropped super low, it's not your job to take care of him. It's the forward's job. So you don't have to worry so much about that player back there. You need to do the work of denying the ball to the winger's feet because he's more dangerous.